Good evening, beautiful people, beautiful souls. My name is Matt from Matt's Roberts Spiritual Healing and Matt's Angelic Lighthouse. I do apologize if this seems deja vu from this morning, but I decided to redo the video and go more in depth with the spring equinox and the full moon tomorrow. I decided to amp up healing and go longer with this prayer. So I'm going to do the prayer again, but go in more detail and channel more and call on the full moon's energy to bring more healing. I'm going to do that today, tomorrow, and Thursday as well, so we can have a full 3-day healing session with this supermoon spring equinox. And may the healing bless each and every one of you, your friends, your family, your children, your animals, your home, your work, your lifestyle, and just your life in general. We thank you, Universal Oneness, for allowing the spring equinox, the supermoon, the healing energy that we need right now in our lives. Cleansing all physical, mental, emotional, spiritual ailments, addictions that we are suffering, and learning the lessons based on our addictions and ailments that we are going through at this time. Removing all unwanted negative energies that no longer serve us for our highest and greatest good. Let it be done, so it is done. Prayer for Reluctant Warriors by the Angel Warrior. Dear angels, I am hearing you correctly. Are you whispering to me that now is my time to shine? Please help me to be courageous in the face of all perceived danger, real or imagined, now. Let the vibration of this prayer wash over my fighting spirit like music to my ears. Let comfort be the rhythm, soothing be the harmony, and be as welcomed and familiar to me as my favorite song. Angels, please tickle me and make me smile by showing me small signs, medium signs, and big signs that you love and support me daily, and that my every step is divinely placed and on God's highest path for me. Please make the signs so enjoyable and so clear that my divine mission becomes unmistakable to me. Thank you for strengthening my ability to speak for myself and for others, turning my insecurities into surprising blessings for us all. I am ready now. Please stand by my side as I embody God's plan as the angel warrior that I am. I accept. We thank you, Universal Oneness, for being here and guiding us and helping us and no longer looking back on the past. And when we do, it's lessons that needed to be learned. With loving light, we let each and everything go. We remember to take deep, calming, cooling breaths. Inhale and exhale for 5 seconds. Inhale and exhale. And we just release and let go. We no longer allow the ego to hold on to mundane things, trivial things, things that no longer serve us for our highest and greatest good. Anybody who's receiving signs of spiritual awakening, they find the right teachers, either myself or another channeler, teacher, and just help them on the right path. And allow those who are waking up the healing, embracing the white light. Be that white light. Be the warrior of the light. Let their light shine. Be strong. Be inspired. be loved, be loving, inspiring others around them, loving others, showing what love feels like and is like, and healing not only themselves, their loved ones, their animals, their coworkers, friends, family, anybody that they come in contact throughout the day, evening, and their lives. And we just thank you, Universal Oneness, and this full moon spring equinox for new beginnings, cleansing out old, unwanted, unnecessary energies. And some of us may have had a harsh winter, but we thank you, Universal Oneness, for all the abundance, warm, loving homes, a steady, able job, a car that gets us to our job, food on the table, clothes on our back, bills are paid for, and we just thank you, Universal Oneness, for all that is. We also thank you, Universal Oneness, for cleansing the chakra system, allowing the steady flow of energy going from the crown to the third eye, allowing the points of the third eye to open up where they are needed. And just allowing the points of the third eye to connect to one another. So we are connected to source energy. Our head aura is connected to our body aura. So we are centered, grounded, protected, more in tune with our gifts and universal oneness. And we just allow this loving energy as we all close our eyes and take deep, calming, cooling breaths. And we're also going to, if you have a crystal like I do in my hand, take the crystal, put it over your heart, or you can just leave it empty and just give yourself a big hug saying you are loved, you are worthy of love. I am worthy to know the power of my own light. I am worthy to know the power of my own light. I am worthy to know the power of my own light. I am that spirit warrior. I am the warrior of light. Darkness no longer affects me. The lower vibrations no longer affect me. We thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting and bracing your strength. Uriel for your inner wisdom. Gabriel for hearing the other angels. Raphael for healing. Chamiel for loving. Ariel for nature. Zadkiel for forgiveness. Saint Germain for positive manifestation. The rest of the other archangels, master guides, my higher self and your higher self, we just thank you for embracing us with this love and light, bringing us healing, protection, joy, happiness into our lives, allowing us to get that dream job, start our own business, start a relationship, loving ourselves more, being able to spend time with our kids, our family, ourselves, saving money for a new car, a new house, going on that vacation, being able to retire, live a long, happy, healthy life, going through any surgeries that we are facing, or any diagnostics, cancers that we must be overcoming, any obstacles, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and just allowing us to open up in each of all those. And those who are struggling also sexually, allowing them to feel the love and guidance and know that they are loved in the eyes of the Creator and the universe. And we just thank you, Universal Oneness, for all that is. And I'm just going to sit here for a little bit longer and just send you healing. So feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the healing. We thank you, animal totems, for coming forward this evening and allowing us to know your presence and know what the lessons are needed behind your presence and what you're helping us with these lessons. We thank you, Universal Oneness, the Master Guides, the angels, my higher self and your higher self, for cleansing not only the chakras, but removing cords, attachments, removing self-doubt, fear, judgments, sadness, strengthening your arteries, your veins, your muscular, your skeletal, your joints. Your immune system. And just allowing us to be stronger each and every day. We are grounded, we are one, we are loved. Release and let go. Whatever you're holding no longer serves you. Let it burn in the eternal flame. Let the angels carry it away on their wings. Let Archangel Michael cut the cords and attachments, and Raphael heal to prevent the cords and attachments from reforming. We thank Universal for lessons from past relationships, be it work or romantic relationships, or even just friends. We thank you, Universal Oneness, for time that we had with our loved ones that no longer are here in the physical world, both human and animals. And we thank you, Universal Oneness, for allowing me to bring healing toward each and every one of you. Remember, I am not a medical doctor or a therapist, so this in any way cannot be used in replacement of any medical licensed professional, but can be used in conjunction with. So we thank you, Universal Oneness. We thank you, Universal Oneness, for allowing my solar and moon signs to come together in the spring equinox, the Libra and the Capricorn, and allowing the full moon's energy as Mother Mary washes your feet, Saint Germain, burning away any and all negative energies, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. May you be able to sleep better, feel better, enjoy life better, no longer having headaches or pains, worries or sorrows, stress or anxiety, fear, depression. Leave it all behind you, and we thank you, Universal Oneness, for all the lessons that are attached to these ailments and addictions. We're replacing the fear, the darkness, the sadness, all negative energies. We're replacing with positive, loving energy in our heart. The inner child is holding a bright golden candle. As this candle expands, as the flame expands, it expands into all our chakras with pink and green loving energy. We are that warrior of the lights. We are burning out the darkness. We are letting our light shine to bring happiness into our lives, love into our hearts, so we love not only ourselves, but those around us, and inspire others around us. May we also bring peace and joy into the world. May the angels and master guides watch over our loved ones, those who are fighting overseas, law enforcement, firefighters, healthcare workers, state workers, our president, our government, our country, our friends, our allies, or even our enemies. We are able to forgive those who easily offended us. Repeat after me. I forgive those who have offended me. I love those with thirsty hearts, even though take that back. With thirsty hearts, ones who love me and ones who don't love me. So I'll repeat it again. I forgive those who offended me. And love all thirsty hearts. Those who love me and those who do not love me. For love is the strongest emotion, and we just allow this loving energy to take fold. Do not fight it. Embrace the love, the light, the angels, your higher self. They are holding you up, embracing you with this positive, loving energy. Let it flow, my brothers and sisters. You are getting stronger, wiser each and every day. And this is just another positive step in the right direction, removing all unnecessary energies as you open up to the universe more. You are awakening and allowing it, removing all unwanted negative energies, emotions. Do not let the ego get in your way. Forgiving yourself when the ego does get in your way. Just continue to feel the angels holding you up, lifting you up. Your higher self, your inner child working within, expanding that white light, making you that warrior of the light, helping you with your gifts, be it psychic medium, healer, channeler, pet communicator, whatever your gifts are. And just allowing your hopes and dreams to occur, not focusing on how or the journey, just letting and allowing and trusting that you will get there eventually. When the timing is right for you, it will be. It shall be. You will find the love of your life, that dream job, run a marathon, shout from the rooftop that you beat cancer, raise money for a charity, adopt a child, have a child, be able to walk your daughter down the aisle, dance at your own wedding, blow birthday cakes out when you're 80. And we just thank you, Universal Oneness, for all that is. We thank our higher selves and our inner child for working within, expanding that golden light, helping us stay centered, focused, grounded, removing the blockages, the shock in our chakra system, raising our vibration, removing any clutter in our biofields, blessing it each and every day. Forgive yourself for things that happened and weren't meant to be, for they were actually lessons in disguise. Forgive. Forgive. Release and let go. It is okay. And remember, it is okay to cry. For crying is like baptizing the soul. The tears wash away all things that no longer serve you. You are that light. You are part of God. You are part of universal oneness. You are loved and light. From your Holy Spirit higher self, you are one, and you are grounded. Any problems with relationships are washed away, and bringing healing to those who are struggling with a relationship at this time. We thank you, Archangel Chamuel, for loving ourselves and healing the relationship, bringing the bridge and the gap together between each soul, and allowing heart in each of their love in each of their heart. And trusting the universe, the foreverness. And those at this time, if anyone is seeing their Akashic records, we thank you, Universal Oneness, and just allowing us to see our records, what our soul has written down for this lifetime and previous lifetimes, and seeing how it's all connected. And seeing what lessons that crossed over from previous lives, because we haven't learned them yet. And removing any karmatic debt or ancestral baggage. For when our ancestors die, guess who gets to pick up the slack? We do. So we thank you, Universal Oneness, for removing and lifting the weight off our heads and shoulders. We are free. Karma is a thing of the past. What our ancestors left behind, we paid off their debts. We send them love and light. And any and all unwanted negative energies that are attached to people, and anybody who wants to be crossed over into the light, we thank you, Universal Oneness, for allowing this door to open and showing them the way, the light, allowing loved ones to greet them on the other side, removing all fears that there isn't anyone on the other side to greet them or any other reason that they may be facing. And we thank you, Universal Oneness, for anybody who is struggling with allergies, environmental or food, or having trouble putting on weight or putting too much weight on and not getting it off. We thank you, Universal Oneness, for helping them figure out what the lessons are, bringing them clarity, bringing them energy, and those who are emotional eaters, helping them heal, so food is no longer a substitute for the hidden emotions. And if it's not food related, and it's thyroid, adrenal gland, or pancreas, or any other reason why they're putting on the weight, help them figure it out now at this time for their highest and greatest good. Help them safely remove unwanted and all excess weight or energies. And allowing those who are struggling to sleep at night or having a solid sleep schedule due to night terrors or some form of medication, just allowing them healing as well. Allowing them to have restless, peaceful dreams at night and able to sleep like a baby. And when they wake up in the morning, they are rested. They are centered, grounded, and feel rejuvenated to start the day. They are awakened. And we thank you, Universal Oneness, for all those who awaken, or all those on the brink of awakening, for a fresh new start, fresh new life, bringing them healing, clarity, joy, happiness, removing all fear and replacing it with love and light. Each of their heart. Each one of their heart. And allowing those who are afraid to speak the truth, stand up for what's right, speak from the heart, saying, no, this is not fair, this is how you will not treat me or treat others. You will treat me better, I deserve better. We just thank you, Universal Oneness, for all that is and more. The Master Guides, the angels, the animal totems, the spring equinox, the full moon, my higher self, your higher self, Libra, Capricorn, your signs, your animal totems, let it be done, so it is done. May this first video of the spring equinox help you, and just think how powerful tomorrow will be and shall be. Love and light, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. May you have a wonderful sleep, feeling rejuvenated, relaxed. May May this bring you joy, happiness, healing, and at peace. Love and light, I love you. My higher self loves you. The universe loves you. Namaste.